Hi and welcome back to Score Game. I decided to try out the YS series. This is a JRPG series and we're going to start with YS1 Omen. Actually, this is a remake of the original game. The original game came out in something like 1987 and even this remake is pretty old, even for me, so I don't really know if I'm gonna finish the game or even upload a video at all, but when I start a new series I prefer to play all the games in the series if possible. So I will give this one a try. I guess if you see the video, that means I decided to upload the video or even finish the game. I played this on PC and I'm playing it with an Xbox One controller. And the controls are really weird. Like I have to press B for OK and press X for back, and I don't think you can change that. So I'm gonna have to adapt, but it's really weird. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, Chronicles or Complete. So I read online that this only affects the art style, so we're gonna go with the Chronicles because it's from 2009 apparently, so we want the newer art style for sure. Okay, and of course we're gonna play on Nightmare because we play all the games on the hardest difficulty on this channel. Okay, I really don't know what to expect. Okay, so for someone who hasn't played on any of the games in the series, I don't think the cinematic made any sense. Ah, good, you're awake. Yep, I'm awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. Get some rest. You're in a clinic at the Barbado port. Oh, so maybe the main character won't ever talk, that kind of game. I don't really like when the main character doesn't say anything the whole game. Hey Dad, is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slav, you're early. How did the meeting go? Same as always, no real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Oh yes, where are my manners? My name is Bludo. I own and operate the clinic. I'm the guy who never talks, by the way. This is my son, Slav. We found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. And now we're gonna have to choose a name. He's gonna ask for our name. We drove off the Rebull that attacked you. It was a real close call. The Rebull. Okay. Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude. Adol, eh? Oh, so my name is Adol. I don't have to choose a name. I get it. A good name. Don't recognize you though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Promalok to Esteria by boat. My word, you came from overseas. Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. So many locations. What do you two think you're doing? Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. I'll chew you up, Schleff, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Ayla, always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol, but know this, I'm not done with you yet. Okay, the game is playable so far. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Several days later. Okay, so we're playing as this guy. Oh my god, we're so fast. Can I like slow him down or something? The controls are really weird. How do you go to the menu? Okay, I legit pressed all the buttons. Okay, here we go. Pulse option. Movement speed. Walk. Okay, let's try this. Okay, this is a bit better, I think. I mean, we'll probably switch to running later, but for now, this will do. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Pretty cute. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav shall be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do much too soon. Listen, Adol. There are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? Okay. Okay, what else do we have here? Note. Okay. Dr. Blue Nurse Ayla. Okay, sole doctor at the clinic in Barbado port. Nurse Adol back to health after he was found on Whitehorn Beach. Acts tough around his son Slav, but turns to jelly around his nurse Ayla. And we also know about Ayla. Sole nurse at the clinic in Barbado port kindly treated Adol's wounds after he was found Generally very sweet, but when she gets mad, she's scary as all hell. That may be why she's single. Okay, and Slav, Dr. Bruno's only son, lives in Barbado port, saved freshly Peach Adol from being eaten alive by a rebel. Okay, so a rebel is some kind of monster. After the monsters appeared, Slav founded a militia to fight them. Okay, the monsters appeared. So there was a point where there were no monsters. Okay, how do we go back? Okay, forget I have to press X on the Xbox control, it's so weird. Okay, I don't have any equipment. Okay, I like the game so far, I think I'm gonna finish it. Okay, and we have save. Okay, so we have to do manual saves apparently. And can we interact with anything? Okay, the controls are really weird though. Okay, do I have some kind of map or anything? Guess not. Can I talk to this guy? Well now, who might you be? I see. So you're the young man that Dr. Bruno has been looking after. You must have been through a lot. But you're looking very well. That's Bruno for you. Okay. So I have an Adol bar down here and an enemy bar. What's that? The experience maybe? I don't think it's an experience. The enemy bar doesn't make sense if it's an experience bar. I mean, we can see HP, experience in gold. So what could that bar be? Okay. Can we interact with anything? Not really. Olaf is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move to Minya? Hey mister, do you come from the mainland? Isn't the storm wall really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to live with her family. I wonder if you... Okay, this is the town where I was born and raised. My home to even consider leaving this place. But my child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minya with its city wall really is the place to be. Can I interact with anything? Doesn't seem so. Okay, where am I supposed to go or do? Do I have like a objective or something? Okay, not here. In the note here, we can only... Old man George. Okay, so the guy we talked, I thought he's a random NPC, but apparently he's a character. A popular old man from Barbado. Known to be very wise, often giving advice to youngsters who've lost their way. Incidentally, he's not bald, rather he apparently shaves his head every day. Okay, I want to see how the combat is. To actually decide if I finish this game or not. Okay. What else do we have here? Another old man. Old man pastel. These little critters are called picards. They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're real easy prey for monsters. We raise them here where nothing can hurt them but us. Okay. They look like hamsters or something. Can I go outside? Oh, I can go outside. Bomb system. Adol attacks enemies by running into them. Okay. His sword is swung automatically without pressing any keys or buttons. The success of his attack is determined by his trajectory and or angle of impact. The head-on attack strike will likely cause Adol to take damage if the enemy strike of center or from An odd angle attack will prove successful. Wait, so what? Don't attack head-on, attack off-center. Okay, enemies can also be struck from behind or from the side. With little risk of resistance, though this technique can backfire if Adol is pitted against an enemy with a large amount of health, since it will quickly turn to face its attacker. Okay, but we don't even have a sword or anything. Okay, so I guess this game isn't turn-based or anything. It's like action. Okay, can you talk to me? 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minya for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Okay, so monsters appeared only 6 months ago. I'm gonna talk to everyone. Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. I've been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either, but bad luck all around. Okay. This village is pretty huge. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances for survival, then run away. Run like the wind. Thanks for the advice. Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly and Barbado was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the way things were. Okay. Guess it's fisherman's life for me. Okay. Okay, there's only an old lady here. Hello. My son and his wife live in Minya. They keep asking me to go live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never live here, no matter what the danger. The old lady doesn't understand. Okay, since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. I'd been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either. Oh, we already talked to this guy. Never mind. Okay, locked. Then this guy. I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Okay, what's the storm wall? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, you're the one that's left rescued, aren't you? Fine, red hair like yours is certainly a rarity here. Okay, this house looks like a dungeon. I guess it's a storage house. Oh, so I guess I had to find Slav here. Okay. Why, if it isn't Adol? You okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmuring overseas about hysteria? I love to know about people, what people are saying about us. Adol told Slav he'd heard the land was cursed. Cursed, eh? That's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Yes, we can't count on any support from the outside. If they think we're cursed over here, we're gonna take action. We gotta take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Ask away. Okay. Anything on your mind? Okay, we're gonna ask about this village. Barbado is the only port town in this area. Okay, the town, I'm sorry, it's not a village, it's a town. It used to just be a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby. Then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up... Okay, but what's the storm wall? No ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. Now it's just fishing village again for the time being. So I guess it's a village again. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Okay. If I ask him again, he's gonna say the exact same thing. I guess he's gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah, I just had to check. Hysteria now. Hysteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here: Barbado, the walled city of Minya, and Zepik village in the mountains. Only 3 cities. Not long ago there was also a town called Rastin, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. Okay, the place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces was ashore there. Great place for a stroll, save for the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, Darm Tower, Asteria's claim to fame, sort of. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days you can see it all the way from Maluk. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the Stormwall showed up. Again, the Stormwall, dude. Damn thing really made life difficult for us. Okay, finally we can maybe find out what the Stormwall is. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months ago or so. Okay, so it appeared at the same time as the monsters. The first storm started on a night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbado. But hit by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the Stormwall got its start, and now we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate, but me, I'm too stubborn for that. Okay, and the militia. When the Stormwall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you the day on the beach. We call that particular species Ribur. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountains, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Minya seemed just as vulnerable, but they've got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too, somehow supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here though, so we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves. Okay, I think we know everything. Alright, well, you be sure to come back sometime. Anything up here? Okay, we're on the roof, but there's nothing here. Don't we get a weapon or anything? And what exactly am I supposed to do? I don't have a... Okay, can I reach this guy? Yeah. Okay, we watch the surrounding area from here. That way, if the demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to go outside the city and reach Minya or something. Okay, what else? I think I went inside here already. Oh, yeah, it's the same storehouse. Okay, where else? Yeah, I was in here. Okay, except this house. I think I talked to everyone. Yep, this is the only house left. Or maybe this one as well. Yeah, this one as well. Before the Stormwall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time. Okay, and is this guy gonna sell me anything? Plus stunning red hair, you must be Adol, no? Dr. Bruno told me all about you. As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. The Stormwall's not conduct. conducive to tourism after all. Okay, he doesn't sell me anything, so I still haven't found a place where I can buy a sword. My dad always talks about leaving Esteria, but why will I leave when I have so many good friends here? Because monsters are gonna kill you? At one time Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me, though that's enough to keep me happy. Okay, so someone brought the monsters here and nobody can leave because of the storm wall. I came here because I heard I could make a tiny profit in the local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Damn storm wall made stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. Okay, so I guess the objective of this game is to deal with the storm wall and the monsters and save Esteria. Okay, did we go in here? Yep. Okay, so there's this locked door. Maybe this is a armory. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to buy armor and weapons at some point here, but I think we told everyone. So I don't know, am I supposed to go and fight the guy without weapons? Hello. Okay, I need healing, I want medicine. Talk to Dr. Bruno. Clef is well on his way to making the Times militia a force to be reckoned with. He's always been one to insist on shouldering everyone else's burdens. The real stubborn one, he never listens to a single word I say. He reminds me of someone else in this room. Okay, and talk to Nurse Ayla. Adol, I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again. I need healing, but you're not hurt. I want medicine. I'm pretty sure you're out of the red digitalis plant needed to make the herbs. But still, you shouldn't need any while you're in town, right? Well, you seem healthy enough to want to be up and about, but still, take care of yourself. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go outside and fight the monster. Okay, apparently we unlocked a lot of characters. Stefan, a member of the Barbado militia known for keeping a cool head at all times, believes that there is courage in knowing when to run from battle and when to stay and fight. Jacob, a Barbado port resident, watches over the town from its highest rooftop, patiently and systematically keeping an eye out for any invading monster. He is known for Slav's right-hand man. Okay. Drake, a member of the Barbado militia charged with providing escort to those who travel to the city of Minia or Zepik village, seems to have his eye on Minia's dancer. Old Man George, a popular old man from Barbado, known to be very wise, often giving advice to youngsters who've lost their way. And Fisherman Betello, a former trader from Barbado port. After the storm wall appeared, trading became impossible, but fishing was more productive than ever. Betello has a real talent for seeing the bright side. Fran, a woman living in Barbado, used to be active in silver trade, but has become rather despondent ever since the storm wall appeared. Secretly prays for it to go away. Secretly, why? A woman, and Arcia, a woman living in Barbado, hasn't heard from her friend in Minia since the monsters first appeared. Seriously considers requesting militia escort for a visit to assuage her fears. Old Man Pastor, an old man from a long line of dairy farmers, primarily breeds pickards but hasn't had access to good grazing lands since the monsters appeared. A wide-eyed youth from Barbado port put everything he had into becoming the best trader he could be, but that the storm came and ruined everything. Okay, more characters. Torrance, a pessimistic young man from Barbado. The sudden trouble in this area really shook him up. Wants to move to Minia with his family. but always washes out when he considers the monsters along the way. Torrance and Rebecca, Torrance's wife, and Danny's mother, born and raised in Barbado, and is a real beach babe at heart, but worries for the safety of her son. Can't decide if moving to Minya is the right decision. Okay. Danny, Barbado's requisite pretty boy, fascinated by the world outside the town gates, wants to join the militia when he grows up. Always is seen together with neighbor's daughter Cheryl. And Cheryl, little girl in Barbado, her father wants to return to the mainland, but Cheryl is unwilling to leave her buddy Danny behind, even more of a menace than he is, always plotting an escape to Minya. Okay, Mason the trader in Barbado port, lived in the city but came to Esteria with his family to deal in silver. Now with the storm, all he thinks about is finding a way back home. Sylvia, Mason's wife and Cheryl's mother, utterly demure but actually quite a firecracker, does her best to support her family through these difficult times and always remains optimistic. Gerald, a bartender in Barbado. Due to the storm wall, his bar gets no new customers these days, despite once being a hopping local. Constantly dwells on his prior success, which just brings him down. Karen, a waitress at the bar in Barbado. Since there are no customers anymore, she has more free time than she knows what to do with. As a result, she's been thinking about joining the militia. And Granny Daria, an old lady from Barbado. Her son and daughter-in-law in Minya want her to move with them, but she refuses to leave her dear hometown, so she does worry about her mischievous grandchild. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look around to see if I missed anyone, and then I think we're gonna go outside, right? Okay, I didn't miss anyone inside, I'm sure of that. Can we take this? No, we can't. Can we talk to the dog? No, we can't. I think I talked to everyone in the city. Yeah, we talked to this one. How about you? Yeah, we talked to you. And the guys here. Yeah, we talked to Marco. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go outside and fight a monster without weapons or armor or anything. Okay, let's save. Option, no. How do you save files? Let's try this. Okay, so I'm supposed to attack him from behind or something, or from the side. Okay. I guess I'm gonna die. Yep. So apparently that's my health. Okay. I guess we can't be the monster. I mean, I can just avoid him. Yep, I need a sword or something. But I don't know if I should do anything inside the town. I don't think I'm supposed to go outside. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go outside. Come on, I can't beat any monsters. Yeah, no way. Can't even beat one enemy. Okay, so let's see what else can we do. Maybe I have to go back to the clinic and rest or something. And wait for the story to progress. It doesn't work. Can you do anything else for me? Yes, you can't. Then I'm gonna talk to your son again. Maybe I can do something there. Militia headquarters. Oh, no, I don't want to. Okay, I can only talk to him, nothing else. No new topics. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. They actually talked something, I think. Why didn't he say this the first time we talked? I guess I skipped the whole conversation. I'm trying to get out of the conversation and see if I can see it again. No, I can't. Oh well. Sorry guys, I guess I skipped the conversation. I didn't expect them to talk anything new. And I got a sword. And he told me to go to the other city, I think. Okay, so let's see if we can kill an enemy with a sword. Okay, we still can't. Oh, but I can. I can see the conversation I skipped if I just load. Nice. Okay, so let's actually read the conversation this time. Okay, so I have to say nothing. You've got an iron will, man. You may be just what we need. The storm wall has claimed so many lives. It needs to stop. I assume you're looking for to travel out through Esteria, no? That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good can come out of it. Why not join the town's militia instead? You're sure you've sure got the guts for it. Adol explained that he wanted to confirm Mysteria's current state with his own eyes. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I doubt I could ever change your mind. You're a wild one, for sure. Takes nothing short of a miracle to make it through the storm wall alive. This is my place. I know that, but it's not yours. No. Destiny's got bigger things in mind for you. Definitely. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop skip and a jump away from Minya. Minya is Esteria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Oh yeah, and take this with you. And we get a short sword, and I think we need to buy some armor. Consider it a parting gift. All of us militians carry this. They're small, but they get the job done. Haven't got much in the way of armor, but there's a good shop for that in Minya. Be sure to stop by when you can. Take care, and if you come around again, drop in. Okay, so now I think we can buy the armor from the shop. Okay, I don't know why this conversation didn't trigger the first time. Well, this is still locked. maybe we can buy something here. I can get you something to drink anyway, though, if you like. What you say? What say you? It's nice and quiet here with no customers, but it does start to be. But how do we open the armory? It's locked. How do you open the armory? Because without buying some armor, no way we can kill even the basic first enemy. Hello. Fair enough, you want to see Asteria with your own eyes, do you? If you're that determined, I don't plan to stop you, but please be careful. What if it are... First the storm, then the monster, what's next? A plague of locusts? Yet you're still with us. Seems like the hand of fate is guiding you. Fools rush in, though best chat with the townsfolk, you might learn something valuable. You're going to Minya? Well, just be careful not to get yourself hurt again. Okay, but... Okay, how do you open the armory? I didn't want to talk to you. Locked, why? Open the armory, bro. Okay. Okay, let's save. I want to save. Okay, how do we open the armory? Even if I hit him from the right direction, I take a lot of damage. Okay, what if I go and ask for healing? Is it gonna cost me? Or will she do it for free? Need healing. This is probably going to hurt. Disinfecting, medicating, bandaging, praying, prophets. There we are. Try not to strain yourself. Okay, I guess she does it for free. Oh my god, but I don't know how to open the armory. Do I have to talk to anyone in particular or what? Still locked. Maybe we have to talk to the guy up here. Come on, dude, open the armory. Stop messing with me. You're useless. You're a fool. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Minya without fighting any monsters and just to avoid them. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. But if that's the case, why did he even give me the sword? And tell me there's an armory in town. Why did you tell me there's an armory if you're not gonna open it? Come on bro, open the armory. Okay, let's just go to Minya. So this is going to be the end for the first episode. Thanks a lot for watching. In the next one we'll go and explore the second city. And don't worry, we'll also learn how to fight eventually. Probably someone who already played the game and knows how the combat system works thought I was a complete noob. But the combat in this game is not what I'm used to at all. I never played anything like this. And if you want to support my channel so I can make more videos, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.